Nagtapos sa kolehiyo sa kurso ng Bachelor of Science in Mass Communications major in Broadcasting si Ma'am Ruth Tuvilleja sang banwas ang haniway. Apang matapos ang pila ka tuig nga nangin kabahin sa broadcast industry bilang isa ka disc jockey. Inay nagsaylo sa pagkamanunudlo. Isa subong sa mga faculty sa Haniway National Comprehensive High School. Ang kahidlaw sini sa iyadaan nga propesyon ang nabulong naman matapos siyang mangin isa sa mga broadcaster sa Department of Education sa isa kasahi isang pagtudlo pinaayi sa radyo.
Mga kapuso, makaupod naton subong nga aga ang isa ka manunudlo nga kabahin man sa mga broadcasters ng Department of Education sa pagpalabot ng leksyon sa mga estudyante. Si Ma'am Ruth Tuvilleja. Good morning, Ma'am Ruth, kag welcome sa GMA Regional TV Early Edition. Mascom graduate ka, Ma'am Ruth. Hando mo gid bala sang una nga mangin miyembro sa ginatawag ta nga Fourth Estate?
Well, since high school, I have always wanted to be a part of the so-called Fourth Estate. And I believe that the biggest factor that contributed to that dream was the fondness of my late tatay to radio programs. During that time, my late father would listen to his favorite radio commentary programs at night. And every time he did, ara man ko da, nagapamati with him. And we always discussed issues being discussed by the commentator. And I even told tatay nga, I wanted to pursue a career in broadcasting. And I told him nga I also wanted to be a radio commentator, just like his idol. I had really fulfilled that dream nga I always shared with tatay and to the rest of my family members. I was able to pursue my fondness for mass media.
Nangin disc jockey ka sa isa ka FM station dari sa Iloilo City. Anong imo nga air name kag nga ini ang napili mo?
Yes, indeed, God is good. After finishing my degree in March 2000, I immediately looked for radio stations where I could apply and where I could practice my profession. So, lucky enough, in July of 2000, I was hired in one of the top radio stations in Iloilo City. Actually, hindi ako ang nagpangalan sa akon self. It was my coworker, my fellow disc jockey. There was a slight change in the format. So, the female jocks were given male names. So I was made to choose between Andy and Ricky, and I had Andy for my secondary name.
Ma'am Ruth, kamusta naman ang transition from being a member of the media to an educator?
When I started teaching, I just felt that I always had that orientation in broadcast. So, syempre kung ara kaya sa radyo, ang mga bagay nga ginaubra mo were way too different. Kag ang pinagidya ka funny nga experience that I had when I started teaching, especially in a big class of like 45, I had to also make adjustments for me to be understood, especially in my manner of speaking. Kay naanad ko yung amuni nga manner of speaking in English, so nadala ko sa classroom, nakakope naman sila eventually.
Lately, sa imo pagtudlo, liwat mo naman nagamit ang imo experience sa media. Sang ikaw ang nanging isa sa mga radio-based instructors ng Department of Education. Ano ni nga klase ang pagtudlo?
When pandemic hit us globally last year, the Department of Education had come up with different learning modalities, and one of the most effective modalities is the RBI, or the radio-based instruction. The radio-based instruction is our way of teaching, which is done through radio. So tanan-tanan nga lesson dira, mga activities, mga discussions, everything is reflected on the script. So kami nga mga members ng RBI team, we have the voice talents who do the infomercial, and then I am the radio teacher. So sa dira, I act like the teacher. Nga do ara ka sa classroom. But of course, that's aired over the radio. So ang mga estudyante who are made to listen to these learning episodes, may ara man sila ginakaptan nga module so that they can follow through. And by the way, these learning episodes are aired through DYIS, Radio Kahilwayan in Santa Barbara, and then Radio Timbuok in the municipality of Carles. Without the face-to-face interaction, amo ni siya ang tool nga pwede mo naman magamit where you get to speak and you will still be listened to. So, kumbaga, kung may ara ka skill sa broadcasting, mas diri mo gid ma-apply and mas ma-enhance. And I can say that for one school year, we're almost done with all the learning episodes. Maliban sa damo kami na learn, okay, in the different aspects of producing learning episodes for radio, I can say that doing two things together is really fun and exciting.
Siyempre, hindi kompletong interview kung hindi ta mabatian ang makagalanyat nga tingog ni DJ Andy nga naglingaw sadto sa madamo nga mga Ilonggo. Pwede mo kami masampulan?
Wow, that's rather exciting. I would sometimes do this in class whenever my students would ask me a sample. Anyway, so here's my sample spiel. Hey, check your timepieces. It is now 25 star minutes after 1 in the afternoon. Kasama niyo po, kaibigan niyong si Andy. Dito lang sa It's All For You in the Afternoon with more music and less talk.
Madamo gid nga salamat, Ma'am Ruth, sa tiyempo ang ginhatag mo sa GMA Regional TV Early Edition. Duga nga impormasyon kag good vibes sa pagbalik sa GMA Regional TV Early Edition.
Ini ang GMA Regional TV Early Edition.